welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. Hey, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, well, it's all about crochet. A little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, but mostly it's my life and my journey through this fantastic yarny community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Monday with me. Would you do me a favor and hit the thumbs up, like, whatever you want to call it, leave me a comment, do all the things that YouTube likes you to do. It really does help me out in the long run. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. I did. Busy, got a lot of stuff done, got a lot of things accomplished. Not so much in the crochet area because I was doing a lot of other things, but I did manage to finish my corner to corner blanket that I was working on, but that's still out in the living room and I didn't bring it back here with me, and yeah, we'll talk about that on Wednesday. And I am almost done with the I think it's called the Milestone shawl. The Milestone shawl by I Need It Crochet. I've modified it a little bit from what the pattern. I just kind of did my own color work with it. I am doing this for the bird mail from Judy's Creations and Crochet. You all know Judy. I've talked about this a million times. She gives us a bird picture. We take that inspiration and we make something. But I'm double dipping this. I am using the yarn that Jackie from Crochet ADHD had dyed specifically for her I Love the 80s mail, and I combined these along with some Arcane Fiberworks yarn, which I gotta tell you, I just love this yarn. But anyway, isn't this amazing? And it says 80s all day. So I'm working on the yellow now, and then there'll be another section of gray. Then I'll finish with the teal, and then I think I'm going to do another short section of gray, and then do the border that she's designed in all 5 of the colors, if I can figure it out. If not, I don't know how I'll end it, but I love this shawl. Look how beautiful this shawl is. Look at that lacy detail, and the texture on the solid section is so pretty. And you're just using third loop on this one. It's not a difficult pattern, but look at the beautiful creation you're making. And I love how the colors pop off this charcoal. It's amazing. And that's the color. The gray is charcoal by Arcane Fiberworks. It is a fingering weight yarn. Let me pull my little tag out of here. It's 80/20 superwash merino nylon, 435 yards. Recommended hook size of B1 to a 4, E4. I'm using a 4.5, my furls. And it's making a beautifully drapey fabric, so soft and nice. The colors are what Jackie had dyed for the I Love the 80s mail. She had it dyed by, I believe this is a Louisiana dyer, if I'm not mistaken, and they're called the Falling Fibers, and you can find them on Etsy. And this is 8515 extra fine superwash merino nylon. There was 5 minis for 437 yards through all 5 minis, 100 grams total. The colorway is called Pac-Man. I have used, I'm in the middle of the yellow. I have 2, I had to do 2. The only color this is all I have left of the red. This is all I have left of both pinks. It's just this little tiny bit. And this is all I have of the orange. So I've had to duck into all of this because this is like a lot of stitches on here. Once you get down to the bottom here, yeah, we're well over 300 stitches, but I think in the end this is going to be so beautiful. So I went pink, red, orange, yellow, and then I'm going to end with this tealy greeny blue. I think it's going to look amazing. And I don't know. I think this thing, the color combinations scream 80s to me. So, and definitely Pac-Man, right? You're getting the Pac-Man colors, right? So this has been a fun shawl to work, and it's not complicated. It's very easy. Once you have it, the only thing I have to look at the pattern for is to make sure that I'm doing the starting stitch and the center stitch, because those change from row to row, only to maintain the where it's stacked, the V-stitch on top of the 3 cluster. So your edge stitch and your center stitch are different, just so that you can maintain. So that's the only part I look at the pattern to make sure that I know what the row starts with and what the center stitch is. Because once you've got this one down, it goes pretty fast. So if you're looking for a really beautiful lacy design, I'm wanting to do this again. And I think I'm going to do it the way she did. She took a variegated color and a coordinating solid and just did the whole shawl in the variegated, and then did the end and the border, the final border in the solid, and it's beautiful. And I've got some really amazing yarn that I've been hanging on to this, and I'm like, I need to make this. Like, look at this beautiful color. And I have this amazing, I don't know if I can find it. I have this beautiful cotton Malabrigo that's variegated that matches this. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, this isn't the Malabrigo. This is something else. But wouldn't those look beautiful together? And I think this would make a really beautiful something of this. But I've got tons of yarn up here that I really, really, really need to start using. And that brings me to what Lynette and I are working on, a collaboration. Now, Lynette is Charmed Grammy Crochet. Her and I are working on a collaboration where we are going to challenge each other to come up with some yarn that we've been putting away for that special project, for that perfect project, for some yarn that we've had in our stash forever. We're gonna start pulling that yarn out and challenge each other to use it, because yarn is sitting and not being used, and I really need to start using it. But you know, you look at it and you go, I'm gonna wait until I get the perfect pattern for it. Like these minis that I just caused an avalanche. This beautiful mini set that I have, I'm gonna wait till I find a perfect pattern for it. Wrong. I've been sitting on it for months. I've been sitting on my advent calendar from Cornbread and Honey for almost a year. I need to start using some of this stuff. So we're gonna we're gonna hold each other accountable. We're going to, the way this is gonna work, and you're more than welcome to join us to hold yourself to some accountability. I'm gonna pick out the yarn. Lynette's gonna pick out her yarn, and we're gonna give each other a week to figure out, okay, she's got this much yarn and this style of yarn. then I'm going to take the time to figure out what she's going to make. And then she's going to take the time to figure out what I'm going to make with the yarn that I've picked out. So we take that indecision away from each other, and she's going to give me some great ideas on what to make. I'm going to give her some great ideas on what to make, and we're going to start using some of that yarn that's been waiting for the perfect project. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I think Anita from Y.O.H might be joining us. There might be some live broadcasts involved. There might be some other challenges involved. We're still kind of working out all the details of it, but I think this is going to be a really fun way to start using some of that yarn that we've been hanging on to for, you know, supposedly a special project or the perfect project, and we're gonna start using it. I think it's a really good idea. So with that, you guys, short and sweet on a Monday. Like I said, I've been super busy over the weekend and I didn't get a whole lot of crocheting done, but I am gonna finish this. I am working on the tutorial for tomorrow. If you're interested in Tunisian Tuesday, I've got a really cute, quick Tunisian project to show you for tomorrow, and I hope that you'll come back and see and it's nothing spectacular, it's just something small and useful, but we're gonna learn how to do the basics of Tunisian in the round tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna let you go, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, an even better week. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself and giving yourself some grace. But above all, be kind to everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow for Tunisian Tuesday. Have a good one.